We are building new products, but we believe in the value proposition of our core products. And so we're here to stay as small business lenders. We're all trying to add more value to the small business customer, and that's great for small businesses, right? And there's a lot of different ways we think we might be able to do that.
Being at the top of your company, I mean, you have a bird's eye view of not just how things are operating at your company, but sort of across the industry. So I don't know if you wanted to speak to any trends or innovations that you've been seeing on the ground. And I'm sure there have been challenges as well, and we can touch on that. But just in terms of how the industry has shifted, I know you've been in it for a number of years. I'm sure, I mean, you even mentioned like semantics, changing from alternative financing to FinTech. So what are some changes you've noticed, particularly, I guess, in the last 5 years?
I would say in the last 5 years, it's become customary to have a lot of automation. All right. And I talked about our mission of bringing the most convenient and accessible financing experience to small business owners. Technology is at the center of that. Computers are just faster than people are, and we can get a credit decision out instantly and a funding offer out instantly. And as a result, fund businesses same day with really not a lot of time required from the business owner to go through that process. And so that, I would say, across the whole industry, there's innovation happening. I would say that, more recently, in the last couple of years, of course, we faced the pandemic. And when it comes to small business credit appetite, through some dramatic shifts over the last couple of years, because like I said earlier, credit demand comes from confidence. When you see an ability to invest in your business, move it forward, that's when you're going to want credit. And that's what we see in our own business. That confidence is coming back, and we want to make sure that we're in the best position possible to deliver that credit to small businesses and support the sector. So I can't really talk about the last 5 years without really mentioning that pandemic impact, because it was so significant. But, I think that through every challenge, there's an opportunity. And so we're excited about the next few years. I think it's going to be a time of a massive rebound in small businesses coming back, and we're already seeing it.
Okay. And that's exactly what I was going to ask. If you've seen the demand for capital go up in the last few months, because I mean, I've been hearing things here and there and reading things here and there, but it seems like the tide is shifting.
Absolutely. The trend is definitely positive. So, for what it's worth, it feels like we're getting close to the finish line. Fingers crossed.
Exactly. That's the hope everywhere across this country, and I mean, beyond. Do you see any trends in the forecast? You could even speak to what's sort of next for you in merchant growth, or just generally in the industry. I know I've noticed, at least from my vantage point, talking to a lot of people in, similar shoes, that there has been growth beyond Canada, and, a lot of alternative lenders in Canada moving south. And I think a lot of changes in the US, which definitely prompts changes, I think, north of the border. But I don't know if you can speak to any trends that you've seen.
I would say that a lot of folks in the small business credit space are innovating and pivoting to, in some cases, pivoting dramatically. When describing our company and our strategy, I would say that we are building new products, but we believe in the value proposition and of our core products. And so we're here to stay as small business lenders, but we are innovating and creating some new products, and that I look forward to, reaching out to you guys in due course once those are ready for further discussion. But we're all trying to add more value to the small business customer, and that's great for small businesses, right? And there's a lot of different ways we think we might be able to do that, given our expertise, our knowledge, and our tech teams and so forth.